here we go. Well, should reserve this for a happy new year. Drop them bombs. Drop them mines. Fire them arrows and rockets. Oh, here comes my plane. Oh, clear up the screen. It's a new year, man. Clean the streets. Clean up this intersection. Sublamo. Very satisfying. Very, very satisfying. Welcome everyone to yet another Zombie Survivors, and we're gonna go do a build right now which was suggested in the comments by Trig969, the maximum explosion build with Huntress and tank, and we're gonna be maxing out Huntress's explosive arrows and then get all the explosive stuff. So tanks, bombs, mines, obviously the rocket launcher, and then we'll be banishing arrow rain and saw blades. I initially thought of going for this in endless mode, just because I've been wanting an excuse to do an endless mode video, but I'm thinking that in order to see really how crazy this could get, it's gonna be much more suited for standard mode. I would go for hardcore mode, although that's only 10 minutes and that's not, I don't think it's gonna be quite enough time to do or appreciate the build. Okay, and I was reading the recent updates, right, and they improved they say that they improved Huntress's aiming, and I always thought that that was just part of the game, wherein your aiming would get worse if you were moving, if you were sprinting, as opposed to just like standing still. But now that and so I'm not sure how I feel about that. I kind of like that. I kind of like how your aiming got worse when you were moving as opposed to when you were standing still. It was a nice little touch, a nice little touch mechanic. But now that I think about it, maybe it was just we'll start the banishing now with arrow rain here, and then we'll pick up zombie decoy for some explosions already. Anyway, what was I saying here? Now that I think about it, was it only happening to Huntress, the whole missing shots thing? Because I only have a solid memory of it happening to her, but maybe, I don't know, I guess it wasn't fair. Maybe if it was, even if it was happening to everyone, it wasn't fair because Huntress's arrows are, you know, single shot, and they fire, I mean, at least at the start. Here we go, here's us getting multi-shot, and you know, it's not fair, and it has such a slow fire rate, so it's not fair if she was the only one like really missing a lot of bad shots. But I keep going back and forth with this, with how I feel about it. But I don't know, like I like it. I think I like it better when she was missing shots, because it kind of makes her like more difficult. I'm gonna liberate here first. Yeah, I'm gonna liberate here first. If I do pick up tank in an SOS signal, I will pick him up so as to not waste a reroll. But for now, we're gonna keep upgrading Huntress. Yeah, but I think I'm in the camp of liking it when Huntress was still missing more shots, because it kind of makes her feel, I guess, a bit more realistic and a bit tougher to play with, to use as a character, and I like that. Weapon damage, we want fire rate here and reload time. Damage and fire rate, there you go. Boxing gloves. Explosive arrows, here we go. Let's get the explosive party started. And then, you know, it just makes her all the more satisfying when you actually get multi-shot, and then eventually you get explosive arrows or freezing arrows. But that's just my take on it. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but I like how they're, you know, just updating and improving things non-stop and responding to feedback. I'm guessing that a lot of people were complaining about how Huntress doesn't know how to aim, and her being supposedly a markswoman, you know, she should be a deadeye, is what I'm trying to say here, but that wasn't the case. Okay, let's we have, what is it, level 2 arrows? I want to get tank already. And of course, the game is gonna make us spend all our rerolls. Now we're gonna be short with our Oh, we still have one more to go for explosive arrows, but let's get more explosions going now with bombing strike. Huh. Maybe I should have picked the explosive arrows there, but whatever. We're fine. Okay. So now we only have one reroll left. And it's gonna make it harder for us to get something for fire rate. We still get something. Hit tracks, crits. I knew I should have picked up the explosive maximum explosive arrows there, but whatever. Only 3 minutes in anyway. We have time. We have time. Ever since I did that challenge, that no meta progression challenge. It's not a real challenge, by the way. I just created it for myself. No one really cares, but ever since I just got used to that situation, that circumstance wherein the odds are so stacked against you and you have to hit the ground running and just level up as fast as possible with no room for mistakes. I've been playing like as if, well, the same way pretty much as I was when I did not have any meta progression and I had to beat hardcore mode. Minefield, but let's get the shotgun now. Get the rocket launcher first. The rocket launcher and explosive arrows. And yeah, who knows? We might get the ragdoll. Maybe I'll intentionally go for it for the achievement. There you go, explosive arrows. I'll take the opportunity there. Finish that upgrade path first. But yeah, I forget that we are in standard mode and we have all this meta progression and pretty much we are OP. We are bullet heaven as opposed to not having meta progression. That was fun though. Stressful but fun. Fire rate, thank you. 5% more fire rate and a magnet. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Give me minefield now. Sawblade drone. Let's start banishing. So we need to banish Sawblade drone yet, right? And then we'll pick up zombie decoy for more explosions. I don't think we really need. Oh, maybe I should go for the ragdoll. Let's try for it. So we'll try to bunch up a bunch of zombies. Although, man, we have the bombing strike. I don't think there's gonna be a huge horde of zombies that's gonna be forming anywhere soon for us to be able to do the ragdoll achievement. Let's see. Did anyone here bunch up? I don't think so, man. The bombing strike is literally for that purpose, for zombies to not bunch up together. And it's actually a very, very awesome, wow, back-to-back magnets. A very awesome spell, not spell, ability. Oh, look at tank non-stop shotguns. Good SOS signal. 5.5 minutes. Probably we'll start enjoying all these fireworks around the 10-minute mark, around the halfway mark. And it'll be actually interesting to see if we can actually also camp with this build, because also with the updates, they did something with the minefields. I think they reduced the cooldown of the minefields by default. I mean, not by having to upgrade it. Skill cooldown, skill damage. Okay. I mean, that will still mean more explosions. So I think it's like 10 seconds less now for the minefields to spawn. And so if we do get that, I mean, if we do have that now. Oh, why didn't I upgrade the shotgun right there? If we do have that now, then maybe I'm just imagining like all these bombs dropping around us and minefields surrounding us, that maybe we could again camp in the middle of the intersection and you know, see how long we could stay there and play another mini game of base defense, this time with tank and Huntress. It's not solo, but maybe this time could go a bit AFK. Although the game is basically designed for us to not go AFK, right? I think maybe before, when the game first came out, we could do a bit of AFK, but now I don't think so. I'm not I can't see how it's possible. Oh, with medic, right? No, let me take that back. With medic, I'm forgetting that medic is in this game. And right, with medic, because of if we have someone who's constantly healing us, right? That's right. Okay, then here comes rocket launcher. Maybe. Okay, I mean, I'm still trying to find all sorts of builds, right, that we can do. Oh gosh. I think we're gonna recycle this. Still trying to find. Wait, that was. Did we even get experience from recycling? I'm gonna try to see. We have the rocket launcher now. I'm gonna try to go and see. Again, I doubt it very much with all the abilities we got going. That we can get the ragdoll physics test, stress test. Oh, maybe we can. A lot of zombies building up now. Okay, now let's go and see if there's a bunch of them bunched up together. Nah, this is not enough. Nah, not enough. Okay, so back to regular programming. I just tried to see if we could knock that out as well. What was I talking about anyway? The AFK thing. Yeah, how I am still trying to come up with different builds, different experiments while we're waiting for more content, and maybe doing that. Trying to go and for an AFK build would be good. Maybe, and I've also been trying to find an excuse to do an endless mode max rocket launcher, an endless mode run. Maybe we can try it there, so we get medic for healing, that's for sure. And I'll probably have the engineer video up, I don't know if before this or after this. Of course they're not. Yeah, okay, whatever. Congratulations letter. I'll probably have, I have an engineer camping video. Camping video, that's so funny to say. I have an engineer camping video ready. I think I might post that either before this or after this. Anyway, so my point is that I did the SWAT camping thing, right? And engineer did a much better job, and he's the better camper, especially now with, like, well, we could pretty much get non-stop energy shields, and I was able to get like 4 turrets, electric turrets going at the same time. So I'm thinking maybe maybe medic, definitely medic for the healing, so that we can ignore damage, right? Medic, and then minefield. Medic for the healing, and then of course we're gonna need her stim packs and her lifesteal thing, the transplantology, right, to heal us up. So I think it's gonna be engineer for his camping skills with his energy shield and electric turrets. The third member now, I'm wondering who it should be, because we need something, not something, like we need someone who can do constant damage. I'm okay, we'll get luck then. I'm talking about this, by the way, in the meantime, while we're still waiting to get fully upgraded here. In case anyone's wondering what I'm babbling about the next build that we're gonna do. But well, engineer is gonna do, if he has energy shields up all the time, then that's gonna be doing constant damage and give us healing. So who's the third member gonna be? Someone, Maybe, is it gonna be tank or SWAT? I'm thinking, so we're done now. It's only gonna be Eagle Eye and Zombie Decoy. I mean, Zombie Decoy, should I just go for Eagle Eye? I mean, Zombie Decoy is still explosions. Okay, 11 minutes exactly. So, we went a bit overdue with our time limit. No, there's not really any time limit. But now, we're gonna be camping here again in the middle of the intersection. And we're gonna see how this duo is gonna do compared to SWAT and tank, and see if like the maximum explosions, the non-stop bombs, and the mines everywhere are gonna be able to defend our base, aka the middle of the intersection right now. Okay, let's go maximum. Oh wait, do we? What do we still want? I'm gonna go for the SOS signal. What do we? I think we still need something, right? Zombie decoy. Okay, we're done. That's it. Last SOS signal, and then the same rules. I wasn't planning on this. Ooh, skill cooldown. Okay, wasn't planning on this, but we're gonna do the same camping rules as my previous 2 videos, if again anyone even saw that. Wherein created a mini game, a mini base defense game, wherein we only go out of this base, this intersection, to pick up loot boxes, caches. I want to pick up this kill frenzy here. It's too late. Never mind. Okay, we get good skill cooldown. What is it at? 72.5%. Not the best, but let's see how this duo does. Explosions, just stop those mosquitoes. I want to see the mines protecting us. I want to see the mines protecting our base. Eagle Eye. I want to see more mines than this. I think, yeah. So it's been buffed. I mean, as far as the cooldown goes. Oh, here we go. Well, should reserve this for a Happy New Year. Drop them bombs. Drop them mines. Fire them arrows and rockets. Oh, here comes my plane. Oh, clear up the screen. It's a new year, man. Clean the streets. Clean up this intersection. Sublamo. Very satisfying. Very, very satisfying. Try to challenge ourselves and then like stay here until like the 15-minute mark. Let's see if it's gonna work. I'm gonna actually gonna go AFK. But then if the boss comes around, right, they can swing and kill us instantly, huh? Okay. Yeah, well, don't mind the spitters. We're dodging a lot as well. Oh, the mines are beautiful, man. And the bombs. I want that cash, by the way. I want that cash. I hope we killed the boss fast enough so that we can fight it AFK. I'm pretty sure there's at least one that's gonna get in here before the 15-minute mark. Flying bodies everywhere. Oh, boo. Thank you, Trig969. This was a beautiful suggestion. Wow, we're actually gonna go until the 15-minute mark. Here comes the boss. Let's see who it's gonna be. Oh, it's the mosquito girl. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll wait for until that red arrow is gone. Oh, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be gone. Wow, we actually leveled up. Okay. I don't know how that happened. Okay, let's go. 15 minutes. We leveled up. Let's kill this boss quickly. And then let's go and pick up a cache. Oh my. Oh. Weapon damage and armor. Fine, frying pan. Oh, there's another cache. Go, 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 go. Well, okay, there's two of us. I was gonna say fire rate and crit damage. What's the crit? 35%. Okay, hit track. Eagle Eye. Ooh, we're maxing out Eagle Eye as well. Okay, set up back to base. Our yeah, look at Tank go. Like as soon as he gets back to base, he sets up the mines. He plants the mines. I should bring out Medic right now. Let her do some healing for us. Now we can go full AFK here. Point the rocket launcher at her. Oh man, good stuff. Cash. There's a cache. Weapon fire rate. Here we go. Okay, back to base. Back to base. Oof. Gosh. Where be my planes at? The spitters really give you a lot of trouble, huh? When you're trying to go AFK. Okay, that should be the next one. We have this tank and we have the engineer. Can we get this boss before he skates? We can't. Okay, and he clipped us. What was I saying? And he clipped us again. Okay, I thought I was too confident there. I thought that we were gonna just, you know, kill frenzy. Stone skin. Pick everything up here. So we have the what are you doing here, ma'am? We have the engineer. What is it? The engineer camping run. We had the SWAT one. We have the maximum explosion camping trip. The next one will be an AFK build. I love my AFK builds. If anyone again watches cash. Yeah. I was wondering like what was triggering me to move. 3 rolls available, huh? Okay. Yes. Yeah, if anyone watches the channel, probably know how I like to try to go for at least try being the keyword. I'm not like I'm getting there, I'm trying to be better skilled. But yeah, my point is, you know that how I like to go for try to go for AFK builds. And wow, it's almost 18 minutes. I just realized. Anyway, and it will be a very good feeling to achieve that here in yet another Zombie Survivors, because it doesn't give off that vibe. I mean, like Halls of Torment, if you guys play that game as well or watch the videos, it kind of you kind of get a vibe that, hey, I can eventually do an AFK build here. If I do this, do that, level up this, level up that, then it's you can see it, easily see it. But this game though, okay, watch out here. This game though is like everything is created so that it requires you to move. Like obviously, right? All the enemies, all the bosses, right? The boomers, the spitters, and really all the bosses pretty much are ones that are gonna urge you to like move, reposition, right? So what my point is that my point is, if I can finally get to it, is that it doesn't seem to be one of those games that easily give off that vibe for you that you can go AFK. So the point is, it's gonna be very satisfying if we can pull it off here. And I think we can, and especially in standard mode. I'm thinking about it now. I mean, I'm thinking standard mode just because hardcore mode is only 10 minutes, right? But especially in standard mode, maybe even just medic and engineer will be enough. Like the same way that, again, if you're I don't know if I'll post the engineer video before this or after, but if anyone, go watch that video. And with his non-stop energy shields and non-stop electric turrets, and you combine that with the healing of medic, maybe it will be enough. And we just finally welcomed in the new year with all our, oh, what is this? With all our explosions here. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please leave a like if you did. Trig969, thank you very much for the comment and the build suggestion. My initial reaction was to try and do this in endless mode, but it was hard to enjoy all the explosions there in endless mode just because you really had to just focus on getting stronger and stronger. Unlike here in standard mode, wherein we can do some camping and just watch tank and Huntress basically welcome in the new year with all the fireworks in the world. So anyway, we got more runs and more builds to try. Stay tuned. Please do consider subscribing to the channel. I will see you guys in the next one.